hinog. Hinog, hinog, hinog. Hinog, 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 hinog. Goodbye. Karak, 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 karak. Dami ko. Sige. Na, dito. Ito.
Quest to me.
Only design department participating? Can I join the design department after winning?
Of course. The premise is that you can win.
Socining. Do you know what design is? How dare you talk so shamelessly here? Aren't you even embarrassed?
I'm loving on a live
Chinese
good
day? I told you
afternoon.
to worry about it in 3 days since we
Good
met. Sister
afternoon.
Ina, I heard Socining won multiple design awards in school. If she wins, what will that say about our design department? I have my own way.
Finally done. I'll just polish it tomorrow. Let's call it a night.
Suctioning. After I win the game, I will drive you out here of this company.
I'll send you home.
Thank you, Mr. Ha. Water. Chocolates. I thought of... Mr. Hall, please go home first. I will revise the draft.
Come back. It's getting late.
This is my design for the second generation product. The overall appearance of the picture is mainly pure white. Pure and minimalist. It means that we attach great importance to the formula and the product itself.
Wow, what's left to compare? I think Sister Anna is the clear winner.
Yeah.
This is my design template.
So, Shining, you dare to claim credit for the work I spent 3 days and nights on just because you're president secretary? Do you think you can steal my design?
Sanctioning! An industry cancer like you who steals people's design should get out of Haas.
I agree. Expel sanctioning from Haas.
Shut your mouth! So Shining, do you have any evidence that this design is yours?
This is my first version of the design. It is mainly white, pure, and minimalist.
That's just what I said.
Just like our products themselves. We abandon harmful substances and choose natural.
You think you have something nice to say? This design is not yours.
I thought again that women are like water. Crap Z skincare should start with hydration. The moisturizing effect is better. The texture is clear and moist. So, I changed it to transparent. I also added a water ripple design. Sanctioning's design is better.
Obviously, Sister Anna's design is better. She secretly designed a second version behind my back.
I believe everyone has their own conclusions. So Shining, you are now a regular employee. From now on, you're the new designer of the design department.
Thank you, Mr. Ha.
Dismiss. I will announce an appointment based on the performance of Anna and Song Shining. Company decided the meeting. Song Shining will serve as the leader of the second team of the design department to follow up on the new products. Anna, the former director of the development, was demoted to the leader of the third team of the design department.
Sanctioning really won.
What's so proud of? Isn't just by seducing men to get to the top? Before, she was fooling around with Mr. Wang and was put on spot by Mrs. Wang. Sanctioning, you had to crawl into bed to get ahead and be equal to me. What are you so proud of?
Hey, I just recorded everything you said. Mr. Hall hates gossiping. If he sees this in person, you will all be expelled.
That's not fair.
Sister Anna, do something. Giving you a chance to apologize to me. 3, 2,
I'm sorry.
And?
I'm sorry.
Sorry, what is that? I can't hear you.
I am sorry.
Okay, that sounds better.
Everyone, tomorrow, I'm going on a business trip out of the city. So Shining, are you ready to go with me?
Yes.
Didn't Mr. Ho usually take Sister Anna on business trip? Why is he taking sanctioning this time? Stop! Sanctioning, what did you do? Why did he choose you over me?
It's because I'm better than you.
It's obviously because you slept with Mr. Ho.
How do you know that? How do you know that?
It was you who put Mr. Ho in that situation.
It was you who gave Mr. Hall the medicine.
What nonsense are you talking about? Do you have proof? Have you seen it with your own eyes?
Accomplice.
Who locked me in the room? Nonsense. Sanctioning. I don't know what you're talking about.
Mr. Hall, the documents and information are ready for the trip. The person who drugged you last time has been found.
Found one. But there should be someone behind it. I will look into this matter.
Is it possible that it's Anna? She sent me the location of the hotel and she seemed to know what happened to us.
Mr. Ha, your copy is ready.
You go pack your things first.
Okay.
Little kitty, brother, let me show you baby.
What a pervert.
Over there. Careful. Come right away. Beauty. Stop her. Don't let her go.
What are you trying to do? Let go.
Do you like it?
Yeah.
If you do, I will give it to you to be your wife. You can play with it as you want.
Stop.
Don't hurt him, Mr. Hall.
Walk. Just let them run away. We agreed to make money together.
I told you not to touch her. Next time you'll do it, I'll cripple you. Does it hurt? I'll work for you. Oh. One last time.
I feel better.
Okay. Thank you for saving me.
You are my employee.
Divine Joven Channel. Mega love shout out. And
Mr. Who, I heard Social Link saying that you were attacked. Are you okay? If something happens and I can still stand in front of you, I said I'll give you a bodyguard. You don't want it. You want to live a two-person world with things so much.
What does he mean?
What are you talking about? Don't you like Song Shining?
You like me?
What do you mean I like you? It was you who liked me first.
When did I like you?
Then you tell your grandma that I'm your husband. Recorded all my likes and dislikes in a little notebook. Isn't that what I like?
That's because my grandma admitted her mistake. Also, my little notebook recording all my work information. Not only did I remember yours, I also remember Mr. Brad, Mr. Zhang, and Mr. Lee. Besides, don't you like men?
That's the excuse I came up with to reject you.
Do you really need to reject me, narcissist?
You dare to say you don't like me?
Do whatever you want.
You obviously like me, but you won't admit it. Mr. Who? Man, do you like her? Me? Of course I don't like her. I like someone who's gentle and considerate. She's not the kind who creeps all day long. Mr. Who always feels that the prerequisites for her to like you is that of falling in love with someone else first. It's obviously that you like her, Song Shining. What you mean is that I have unrequited love, Song Shining. You tell someone who'll die.
I brought you some food. Eat some first.
Isn't this one of the gifts Mr. Who asked me to prepare for Madam that day?
Is there anything wrong with this?
It seems that your husband is also not that good. The bracelet he gave you looks cheap. Mr. Who, this bracelet is very expensive. When you asked me to choose a gift for your wife, you included this bracelet.
Mr. Hall, you don't even know what you gave to your wife. Sure enough, men, they are hoping pigs.
What's wrong, Mr. Who? What did you say? You know clearly that I like some shit, eh? But what you did, you tell her about Madam's gift. If it's enough, leave her. That you and Madam are in a fake marriage. You're about to get divorced, but she doesn't know. Then I'll explain it to her. You don't need to tell her. I'll find time to tell her on my own. Right. It's her birthday the day after tomorrow. Prepare a decent birthday gift that's better than her broken husband, broken bracelet. Okay? Wait.
Siya din naman yung kasama ko.
Pair of broken glasses. I pick it up myself.
What are you guys doing in my desk? In this situation, you still don't notice the birthday gift Mr. Hall bought for you?
She's showing off. Some people rely on his politics. She used tricks to take Sister Anna's position in an expensive gift from Mr. Hall.
I think she's the reason Mr. Hall wants to divorce his wife, right?
Oh, usually deliberately harm me.
You guys are good at talking. Wanted to say it in front of Mr. Hall. For the record, these were gifts from Mr. Hall to Mrs. Hall and have nothing to do with me. Mr. Hall is about to divorce Madame. How could he still buy so many gifts for her?
If she divorces me, would she cause future herself? I don't know this. Is it possible? So she is Mr. Hall's besties wife.
Impossible. What are you thinking?
So she is not. Okay. Then I'll do it again. I'll try it once. And let me see if you are Mrs. Ha.
Ano na naman yan dyan ko.
Mr. Smith said it is low sugar. I'll give you my sugar. Wake up quickly. He said I'll take care of you for a lifetime.
Take in one person, but in this way, I'll have someone to care for me.
Elise, you're late. Mr. Smith won't let you in. Don't bully girls. Thank you. What's your name? My dad says do good anonymously. I'm not telling you. I'm Mason Jones.
Mason, I can finally get the job as your assistant and be by your side.
No matter how hard I try, I can't match your career. Alice, you actually, on my proposal day, flew to Starfall for further study? Ha ha ha. It's not like no one wants me. From today on, you are Alice. This necklace looks quite familiar.
My mom gave it to me. I can't take it off. Sorry, Mason.
Put Alice's clothes on.
It's been 2 years, and he still sees me as just a substitute. Mason, 18 years ago, when you saved me, I already liked you. If being Alice's substitute can make you happy, then I'm willing. I'm sorry.
What's wrong now?
Oh no. My period doesn't seem to have come yet. Sorry, Mason. Please wait for me a bit longer. Mason, I'm back.
Alice is back. Find the ring from 2 years ago. I want to propose to Alice. 18 years ago, Alice saved me. I promised her to take care of her forever. Are you pregnant? How did you get pregnant?
I don't know either. When I was young, I had stomach injuries. The doctor told me I'll never get pregnant in my life. How did I get pregnant?
Get rid of it.
I want to keep him.
No, absolutely not. Elise, look at me. It's been 2 years. I finally have a chance to be with Alice. Can I miss this chance? Can I let her know about our relationship? Can I let her know that you're carrying my child? Here's $1.5 million. As compensation, these 2 years.
I don't want money. And I just want this child.
Elise, you know, who I love has always been Alice, not you.
Mason, I'm begging you to let me keep him. I won't be an obstacle for you and Ms. Dodd. I can help you propose.
Mason. Do you have a child? Mason, do you know? I have already had the chance to stay in Starfall. I've been offered a spot on the Garlow design team, but I gave it up for you. Because I'm sure you were still waiting for me. But I didn't expect you to have a child with this woman.
No, Alice, listen to me.
What are you trying to say? You mean this child isn't yours?
Mason, if this is the happiness you want, then I'll let you go. Ms. Dodd, you misunderstood. I'm just the Jones family's nanny. This baby is not Mason's.
Then whose is it?
The dad passed.
Past.
So, Ms. Dodd, you really got it wrong. Mr. Jones has been waiting for you. He was glad when he heard you're back.
Yeah, Alice. 2 years ago you left without a word, and now you're back.
Mason? Mason, why is she wearing my nightgown? Liar.
It's me. I'm the one who tried to climb up the ladder. I wanted to find a rich dad for my baby. So I wore Ms. Dodd's clothes and seduced Mr. Jones. Because I know Mr. Jones really loves you.
Is that so, Mason? I'm sorry, Mason. I misunderstood you. I've seen plenty. Over the years, many women have seduced Mason, not just you. Today, I'll make you see clearly. I'm not some random anyone can replace. Take off my clothes.
Alice,
I'll take them off. Ms. Dodd was right. It was my delusion, my daydreams. I messed up your clothes. I'm really sorry. I'll take them off now.
Where'd you get this fancy stuff? Is it stolen too?
This is my mom's heirloom she left me.
Why are you still here? Get out. Mason, I missed you so much.
I missed you too. Smart move. Moving to the basement.
I promised you that I would. I'll propose to Ms. Dodd. I won't stay upstairs and bother you.
Elise, why do I feel you're hiding something?
No, not at all.
What's this? Prenatal checkup. Elise, listen. I won't go with you. I'm going shopping with Alice and have no time to go with you.
Does it look good on?
Yes.
I'll try it on, Mason.
Eden Maternity Hospital was robbed today.
I'm not Cerulean. I have diplomatic immunity.
That's the hospital where Elise is. Not good. Elise,
Sir, I can't go in.
I'm looking for Elise. Elise, get out of my way. Don't block me.
Mason,
Elise,
what now? I can't do the checkup.
who said that?
Mr. Jones, the baby is healthy.
Really? Healthy is good. Thanks, doctor.
Thanks, doctor. So, here's the baby's heartbeat.
What are you doing?
Alice,
Why are you smiling so happily at this bastard?
媽媽有吞嚥困難，每日準備午餐過程好繁複，又怕佢唔夠營養。雀巢化型寶即食營養午餐，配方專為吞嚥困難人士而設，每餐只需5分鐘，一沖一攪就食得，啖啖有齊飯，菜口感軟滑，安全吞嚥。比起傳統午餐，備餐方便，營養更全面。雀巢化型寶即食營養午餐係照顧吞嚥困難人士嘅好幫手，備餐輕鬆，營養滿口福。
he's not a bastard.
You're still defending her.
Actually,
Ms. Dodd, you really misunderstood. This child isn't.
Shut up. I didn't ask you.
Ms. Dodd,
I said shut up.
my necklace.
the necklace your mom left you, wear it properly, like this necklace would be
I'm sorry, but I don't.
Alice, I don't want to lie to you anymore. This child
Came to me to get the proposal ring. 2 years ago, Mr. Jones wanted this ring to propose to you. Now that you're back, he sent me to find it and propose to you again. Really, Mason? Of course it's true. This ring used to come with a gift box. It was all my fault. I accidentally broke the box. So he can only propose so hastily like this. I hope Miss Dodd and Mr. Jones don't mind. Mr. Jones, please put the ring on Miss Dodd. Mason, what I promised you, I've done it. I helped you propose. Mason, I do.
The Edfler jewelry box is worth $500,000. It's a top luxury item. Where'd you get the money?
These heart-shaped petals represent the past, present, and future. It's my wedding gift to you.
I'm asking where you got the money. Where's your mom's necklace?
I pawned it, and it's worth a lot. Just enough to buy this jewelry.
You mean you pawned the only necklace your mom left just to buy this? Elise, are you out of your mind?
Mason, thank you for saving me from the orphanage 20 years ago. For letting me escape the misery. Thank you for letting me love you. Congrats on marrying Miss Dodd, and I can fulfill my wish to have our child too. I wish you and Miss Dodd a happy marriage.
Elise.
Is what she just said true? Is she really pregnant with your child?
Alice.
Stop lying to me, and I just heard everything. Make her get rid of the baby, and we'll get married. Or the wedding is off. What are you hesitating for? Mason, we've been together for years. I gave up everything just to be with you again. Now you want to abandon me? I know you were just confused. That's why she tempted you. I also know I shouldn't have left you. But now we're about to get married, right? If you agree, make her get rid of the child. I can pretend nothing ever happened. Mason, don't forget what you once said. You said you'd always be
The
good.
little girl's vision.
Forever.
15
Did you
years
forget all that?
later, the CEO brought 1 billion to us to marry her.
And I will care for you forever.
Exactly. Mason, what are you hesitating for? From the moment Alice saved you, didn't you decide to care for her forever? What are you doing now? But why does my heart hurt so much when I see Elise's eyes?
Mason, we've been together for so many years. We spent New Year's together and we celebrated birthdays together. Have you forgotten all of that?
Happy birthday to you, Wayne.
Three,
2, 1. Happy New Year.
Tell her you never liked her. Tell her everything you did was just to upset me. Say it.
Elise,
Don't say anything anymore. I understand now. Ms. Dodd is the one you've loved for so many years. You have so many memories together. Don't worry. I won't bother you too.
that's not true.
Stop talking. I know the child is a burden for you both, but he's my only family in this world. I can't leave him. I'll leave with the child. We'll never meet again. I wish you two a long and happy
Elise,
for today. We're over.
I'm sorry.
Mason.
From today on, this is your room. Feel free to stay here. Not just until the baby is born. You can stay forever. If you want.
Lucas, I really don't want to trouble you.
What are you saying? You're my best friend in this city. If it wasn't for you, helping me find a job and a place in Cerulia, I'd have struggled to get by. Helping you, little now is nothing. Don't just stand there. Take a look at the room. If you need anything, just ask me.
There is no need. And it's already perfect here. I really like it.
Why are you being so polite? Remember, no matter what happens, I'll always have your back. I'll always support you. By the way, do you have any plans for the future?
What?
Toot, 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 toot. Mega love shout out sa toot, toot, toot na
Now
nandyan.
that you've left Mason, it'll be hard alone with a child. Have you thought about finding someone to help, to take care of both of you?
Well, isn't there still you?
Oh, that's not what I meant. I mean,
Elise, are you here?
wait a second.
Elise, open the door, Elise. Where's Elise? Where are you hiding her?
How dare you come here? Do you even know what you've done?
It's none of your business. Go away.
You're the one who should go. Have you ever cared about Elise? Do you know how she's lived these years? Whenever you're upset, you take it out on her. She doesn't fight back. But do you think she's your punching bag? And all this nonsense? Are you out of your mind?
It has nothing to do with you.
Mason, since you chose Alice, don't bother Elise anymore.
Get out of my way. I said our problems are none of your business. Elise, listen to me. I was wrong before, but now I'm really woken up. Elise, you really mean a lot to me.
It's too late. Elise waited for you all night in the rain for your birthday, but you ditched her just for a call from Alice. Why didn't you realize she was important then? Elise turned her hand. When cooking for you, and you didn't even look. Making her over and over. Making her sad, making her miserable.
I'm sorry. I was wrong. Please, I'm sorry.
Why are you acting pitiful now? Isn't this all you're on to?
Easy Math with Arfan. Hi, Easy Math with Arfan. I'm the teacher of math from Pakistan. Oh, very good. So you very good in math and very good in business also because you like math. If you good in math, that means you're very good in business, and maybe you become an engineer because you're good in math.
I believe there's got to be a perfect solution.
Engineer.
Why can you give Elise the size pain, Mason? You say you love Elise, but you can't let Alice go. What's this perfect solution you're talking about? Is it making her wait forever?
No, it's not like that. Elise, listen to me. Elise, come out. Let me explain.
Go ahead. Mason, I got into a car accident. Save me, quick.
Alice, she was in a car accident.
Mason, get out of here.
Elise, wait for me when I'm done. I'll explain it to you.
Get out. Get out.
It scared me, Mason. I thought I'd never see you again.
Alice, I have to tell you something. I can't marry you. I have to take care of our kid with Elise.
How can you treat me like that? I have nothing left now. I can't leave Paris for my dreams now. And my leg is broken. No one will marry me.
I know. I'm sorry. I'll get you the best doctor to cure your leg. If you want to go to Paris, I will help you.
No, I don't want your compensation. I just want you to marry me.
Sorry. Alice, I know you're kind to me, and you got hurt because of me.
Angel connect. Hi, Angel. Connect me. Ah, yeah. Angel is not doing YouTube. So how can she connect you? She just watching there and just part. She is my followers. So she just watching. So she did not doing YouTube. Okay.
Mason,
Huwag mo sabihin na kunik-kunik ka. Hindi naman nag-YouTube dyan. Kunik-kunik ka dyan. Sinangaling ka.
No matter how much, I must redeem the necklace. Why do I feel there is a mistake? Why?
Mason, can I trust you again?
Are you thinking about Mason? He can't be trusted. He's lied to you so many times. Don't relent this time. Don't hesitate.
I won't.
Good. You look unhappy all day. Let's go. There is a new restaurant.
Today is Mason's birthday. He's gonna go to that bar. Lucas, I want to go out on my own. Mason, it's your birthday today. Stop moping. Be happy.
I wish Elise is also here.
Your first lover is with you. Why do you look unhappy? I heard today. It's a gentleman's birthday. I'll sing a song for him. I hope he is happy every day. Mason, this song is my last gift to you.
Did you arrange it?
Yeah. Do you like it? Missing is an amazing thing.
It's strange why it sounds like a lease.
Like a shadow following you. Quietly. Hiding in your heart. Mason, I love you more than I thought.
Elise.
I know this song. It's for you.
This is my favorite song. But my lover isn't with me.
Thank you. Mason.
Hello? Your song is great. Can you have a dinner with us?
Mason, don't force her. Let's go back and a drink.
This is my favorite song. One of my friends also likes it. You sounded just like her. I couldn't help but think of her. But I know she won't forgive me and won't be here. I know she loves me. She is always a fool who asks nothing in return. I took advantage of her love to hurt her deeply. She waited for me alone in the rain. I broke the date randomly. I was always bullying her. She thought I didn't love her, and I didn't explain it to her well. Do I really lose her? Every time before, she would prepare the gifts for me in advance and told me happily, "Happy birthday." But I won't hear it this year. Well, if I call her right now and apologize, will she say, "Happy birthday" to me? Elise. 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 Is it you? Elise. It's you. It's really you? Great. Elise. That you leave me forever.
And defended her for your birthday and made great effort to contact so many friends. How could you do that?
You did a lot for me, but I don't want that. I made it clear to you before. We
You love each other very much, right? You have a lot of good memories. As long as you're happy, I'm doing the best for you. Don't leave me.
Alice.
Mason, don't go. Don't go to that sleep, okay? I'm your lover. Please don't leave me. Please.
Be careful.
Please don't go. My feet hurt. Maybe sprained again? No. I know you love me. You're just angry with me, right? Don't you like kids? I can give you a baby too.
Alice, you'll find a better man. A man who really loves you. You don't have to go after me. 2 years ago, you left me without telling me. After that, many things have changed.
Nathan, I was wrong. I shouldn't have left when you were about to propose. I shouldn't leave you on your own. I know that is wrong. You can hit and scold me, but don't leave me, okay?
We really can't be together anymore. I'm not mad at you. Don't provoke you. Alice, have a good rest.
Nathan, come back, please.
Nathan.
Why, didn't you forgive me? Even if I beg you like that, what is Elise better than me? She isn't good enough. No, this is my baby. Don't hurt it.
What's wrong? Before I finish the sentence, if is nothing going to happen? Find out Ellie's location now.
Yes. Mason, you really want this baby? You can tell me, and I'll take him away. Why do you want to get rid of it? Did you lie to me about everything you said?
Why doesn't she answer the phone?
Mason, no.
Ellie's. What's wrong with you? Why didn't you answer my calls? Why did you run when you saw me?
Stop lying to me. Why did you let me sign that paper?
What's wrong with that paper? I didn't mean anything else. I just wanted to make it up to you. Yes, I know you don't want it, but that's my little gift. If you don't want it,
Yes, I do not want it. Don't want your money. I just want my baby.
Elise, how do you feel? Are you okay? Hurry up, call an ambulance. Elise, Doctor, please, save her. He's gonna get back. You're still young. You'll have my baby.
I want this baby.
Elise, you're hurting badly. This child can't be saved.
Mason, you can hate me, but you can't hurt my baby. Don't sign it. Please, don't sign it. Don't sign it. My baby.
careful. Please. Because the effect will be greatly reduced. Come on. Don't try to go higher.
It's a little hard.
Take your time. Slowly. Come on. I'm sorry, but forget. You're not recovered. Are these moves hard for you?
Fine. Lucas, sorry. You too.
As long as you're happy, I can do anything.
I can feel Lucas's love for me. I'm also grateful for his care, but it's not love. I need to make it clear to him. Thank you, Lucas. I should have. Better.
Mr. Jones, you're here.
Lucas's house.
Please don't go. Please, you do that. Mason, please, don't leave me, please.
Elise, good job. In just 2 days, your moves are very standard.
Thanks to your teaching, I think I'm better.
Forget that bastard and have hope for life. What I did is worth it. Wait a minute.
Nakasaing na ako. Luto na. Luto na yung sinaing ko. Magkakape na naman ako. Kinakabagan na ako talaga.
together.
Alice, I came to apologize to Elise, not to quarrel. Get out.
Mason, I was so worried about you, so I followed you. I know I was wrong. I won't do it again. Let's go home. Okay?
I've said it many times. Don't you understand it? I won't go. I'll stay here. Wherever Elise is, I will be. If Elise doesn't forgive me, I'll stand here forever.
Mason, I've decided to forget you and all the past. I won't resent you, but I won't also forgive you. You better take her.
Elise has told you that. Please be reasonable. If you don't leave, I'll call the police. Go.
Release him. Don't touch Mason.
A couple of bitches, go. Get out. How long do you want to stay in my house? You've disturbed my normal life with Elise. Isn't that enough? You... Get out of here? A couple of scums. Don't make trouble in my house.
Lucas, calm down. Don't fight.
I'm fine. My love for Elise is 1,000 times more, 10,000 times more than yours. I just don't understand. What's so good about you? Come and say some sweet words. You can move her. I wanted to slowly cure her heart here and give you up and forget you completely. But why did you come to bother us?
Who are you to love Elise? She is my woman.
Don't fight. Don't.
Elise. Elise, are you okay?
Elise.
Elise, I'm hurt. My knee is broken. It was because of Elise.
Elise, where are you hurt?
It's you. Alice. Over the years, I've always put up with you. I think I have a clear conscience. But you've been distressing me. Now I don't want anything but to leave this bad relationship. Why don't you still let me go? Let you go? Why? Without you, I would have a good life with Mason. You're just our family's nurse. The Jones family's hostess is a slave. What a joke.
Alice, stop. I don't care who she is. I'll love her and protect her forever. But you humiliate her always. Apologize to her right now.
Love me and protect me forever? When you made me sign the agreement, did you even think about loving me forever? Mason, I could handle bad treatment, but you hurt our baby. I will never forgive you.
No. What agreement?
Until now, you're still pretending? Are you saying I imagined the whole thing? You even admitted it over the phone.
No. Elise, listen to me. There was indeed a contract I wanted you to sign. But it's a compensation agreement. I swear, I never drafted anything about that. I wanted you to sign that compensation agreement because I wanted you to live well even if you decided to leave me one day.
Mason, are you still denying it after everything that's happened? Our baby is already gone from this world. Completely gone. And you're still lying to me that it was a compensation agreement? Alice made me sign it back then, didn't she?
Sam.
Mr. Jones?
Bring out the compensation agreement I prepared for Elise. Hurry, right now.
Here it is. This is the document you wanted.
Look, since you didn't sign it back then, I kept this agreement all along.
If this document is real, then what about the other agreement? Last time, you had Alice give it to me in person.
So, it was you. You secretly drafted a fake agreement. You, a heartless, venomous woman.
I love you too much, Mason. If she gave birth to the baby, then she would have had an excuse to cling to the Jones forever, draining you dry. It was you. You hurt my baby. Now that the truth is out,
Walang ano yung Pasko namin dito.
I have to put on a show of repentance now.
As long as I hold the childhood life-saving favor, I can at least secure a lifetime of wealth and status.
Siyempre, kami lang nagse-celebrate sarili namin, pero hindi naman ano na mga ano dito.
It's all my fault. I acted on my own. I shouldn't have done that. Mason, please don't hate me. Mason. Elise, it's all my fault over the years. Elise.
Alice, I am utterly disappointed in you. If it hadn't been for you, our baby would have been alive. Elise and I wouldn't have ended up like this. I could turn a blind eye to your other flaws, but Elise is my bottom line.
You, a vile woman. What's the point of regretting now? When you planned this, did you ever feel sorry? You'll pay for this with your life.
You. A wretch? You don't deserve to have a baby. A wretch from an orphanage, like you wanted to give birth to another wretch? Are you trying to challenge me? Let me tell you, you were born to live a cursed life. Even if your baby was born, the baby wouldn't survive.
Alice, are you even human? I never wanted to fight you for anything. Even when Mason proposed to you, it was me who made it happen.
You're such a schemer. If you hadn't seduced him, how would you have ended up pregnant with his baby?
I never expected Mason to love me. You already have everything. Why are you still so greedy? I've endured your humiliation time and time again. Why are you so cruel, insisting on taking everything from me?
I've never seen a woman as vicious as you. All of Elise's suffering is because of you. You show not an ounce of guilt.
Elise, I see you clearly now. All these years, I must have been blind to think of you as my idealized love. If it hadn't been for that candy you gave me in my childhood, that saved my life, I wouldn't have tolerated you. This card has $1,015,000. We're even now. From now on, don't show your face to me again. Get lost.
Wait, this packaging paper is only from my orphanage. How do you have this?
Your orphanage? When I was 8, I passed out on the roadside from low blood sugar. It was Alice who handed me that candy. If it hadn't been for her, I would have had a hard time.
But this packaging paper is exclusive to my orphanage. Alice isn't an orphan. Why did she have my orphanage's packaging paper? I've never seen Alice at my orphanage. So the little boy who fainted on the roadside back then was you.
Elise, what do you mean by that?
That year, I saw a little boy collapse on the roadside from low blood sugar. I gave him my candy, but before he woke up, I had to return to the orphanage. So I left. Are you saying that little boy were you? This candy wrapper was designed by our director personally. It only exists in Sunshine Orphanage, but you've had your parents and grew up in a wealthy family. You probably never even entered the orphanage, let alone have a candy. Exclusive to the orphanage.
You're lying? You're making this up. I'll tear your mouth apart.
I'm here. Don't lay a finger on her.
Mason, how could you do this to me? No.
Sam, look into this. Verify if the design on this wrapper truly comes from Sunshine Orphanage. Now that I think of it, I did lose track of the girl in white that day, and Alice showing up looked just as confused when I thanked her.
Mr. Jones, everything matches Ms. Leah's words. I also found Ms. Leah's personal records from the orphanage. Please, have a look.
Mr. Smith said fainting is due to hypoglycemia. Eating a piece of candy can help. I'll give you my candy. Wake up quickly.
Elise, it's you. It's always been you.
Mason, I always thought you saved me, helping me out of suffering. I didn't realize I saved you too. Now, we're even. We're even now.
No, Elise and it's my fault. For years, I never truly thought about it. I mistook Alice for you. I've loved you all along, all the time. Elise, please believe me. You always said Elise got involved in our relationship, but you're the actual third wheel. The one who saved me wasn't you. These years, you took her place, hitting, scolding, and humiliating her. What kind of cruel heart do you have to act so shamelessly with me?
Fine. You love each other. You share a strong bond. Just wait. I have a surprise for you.
Now the truth is out. Misunderstandings cleared. Emotionally, I genuinely love you and want to be with you. Logically, you saved my life, so I'll protect you. Elise, will you give me another chance? Elise, will you give me another chance?
Yes, I misunderstood you. I thought the agreement was your choice, so I gave up on loving you. But now, the truth is out. I want to give you and myself another chance.
I owed you too much over the years. It all started with not protecting you properly, which led to our baby's tragedy. I shouldn't have asked you to be a substitute or turned a blind eye when Alice insulted you. Anyway, other guy, it's all my fault.
You don't need to apologize. This is all Alice is doing. We were deceived by her tricks.
Once we're back, I'll gather evidence and hire the best lawyer from Jones Group to bring Alice to court. She hurt our baby. She must pay for her sins.
She's done so much wrong. Now, it's time for her to pay.
Elise, I'll take you to the best hospital for a checkup. We'll find the cause. Once you're well, I believe we can have another baby. Elise, I'm sorry for your suffering. I'll treat you better. And make up for everything.
You know, even when the misunderstanding wasn't cleared, when I heard you say you liked me, I felt truly happy deep down. Mason, over the years, I couldn't hope for even a little response from you. I just hid my feelings in my heart.
I was such a jerk asking you to be Alice's substitute. How foolish I am. The person I love most, is right here.
Let the past stay in the past. After all, when I was bullied in the orphanage, you helped me get out of the hard time. You are the light in my life. Without you, I might have given up long ago.
Elise, you're so kind. You remember every bit of kindness from others. Don't forget, you're my lifesaver. Without you, I wouldn't have survived. From now on, you, Elise, are my everything.
What the heck? Flirting right in front of me? Do you not see me as your rival at all? Looks like there's no chance, but between Elise and me, in the entire Cerulean, I must be the most pitiful guy.
We won't flirt in front of you. We'll just do it. Behind your back, okay?
Elise, I know you two cleared up the misunderstanding and got to know each other again. I'm happy for you. Even though it's too late now, I still hope you'll give me a chance to speak my mind.
No need. I refuse. Just swallow. Whatever you want to say.
Mason, why can you confess all sweet, but not allow me to? That's so unfair.
I won't allow any other man to confess his love to my beloved.
Lucas, I truly appreciate your feelings, but I'm sorry. I'll always remember the care and kindness you've given me over the years, if possible. I hope you can always be my best friend.
I get it. I just want you to be happy. Since you already know what I want to say, I have no regrets. Mason, I hope you'll keep every promise you made to Elise. Take good care of her. Don't let her suffer at all. If I ever hear that she's unhappy with you, I won't let you off easily.
I get it. Don't worry. I won't let Elise suffer even a bit.
All right. You two can go now.
Elise, let's go home.
Let's go home. Let go of me. Stop holding my hand. It's awkward.
What's so awkward about it? You're my beloved. It's normal for me to hold your hand, isn't it?
Sam is still here.
Ignore me. I have vision problems. I am not sure, but I seem to have gone blind. I can't see anything.
Sure you saw nothing?
Yes, Mr. Jones. I'm sure I saw nothing.
Just focus on driving.
Yes, sir.
I finally kissed you.
What are you doing?
What's wrong with kissing my girl?
Hello? Bad news, Mr. Jones. Ms. Dodd led a group of people to your villa. They're planning to auction it.
What are you doing?
Sorry, sir. The place no longer belongs to you.
What nonsense?
Mason, what's going on?
Who sent you people? How dare you act like this? Open your eyes and take a look. I am Mason Jones. I am the owner of this villa.
I'm sorry, sir, but this villa no longer belongs to the Jones.
What did you say?
He's right. Mason, you now have lost everything. What's wrong? Don't recognize me so soon.
Alice, I told you to get lost. Why are you here?
This is my house. Of course I'm here.
What nonsense. This is Mason's house.
Elise.
This is none of your business.
Alice, what are you doing?
What a loving couple, but it's a pity. You'll soon be a pair of homeless, star-crossed lovers.
What do you mean by that?
I mean, all your assets have been sold by me, while you won't see a dime.
That's impossible and...
Mason, I can't believe you've come to it. No matter how I begged you back then, you chose to be with her. Do you know how much I hated you? But now, you've turned into a poor guy.
How shameless you are. You stole Mason's things and act so justified.
I'm shameless? Elise, the most shameless one here is you. If you hadn't seduced Mason while I was abroad, things wouldn't have come to this.
Enough. What right do you have to judge others? You, a heartless woman.
Mason, how dare you still talk to me like this? I think you haven't realized your situation, but I don't have time to waste on you. Now I have an appointment, so excuse me for my absence. Stop them. My villa isn't a place for just anyone to enter.
Alice Dodd, you witch. Stop right there. Will let go of me?
Mr. Jones? It's bad. Alice is auctioning the Jones mansion tomorrow.
What?
What should we do? It's the family home. It can't be auctioned off.
Don't worry. I'll get it back.
I'll go with you.
Sorry, Mr. Wayne, to have keep you waiting.
Everything okay? I think I heard commotion outside.
It's nothing. Just some relatives demanding money. I ignored them. Is Ms. Leah not in today?
He's occupied, so it's just me for now.
About earlier, will I be able to join Leah group after leaving Cerulean?
Don't worry. Once Miss Lee is here, I'll introduce you to her.
That's great, thank you, Mr. Wayne.
No problem. Oh, by the way, I heard you're auctioning this mansion.
Yes, it's tomorrow. Are you interested?
Oh, I'm just asking. It's getting late. I'll be off now.
Okay then. In the case, you or Ms. Leah becomes interested, you can just tell me. The price is negotiable.
You're really attending the auction tomorrow?
It's my family home, no matter what. I have to go.
Alice is evil for pulling this. We can't let her. Have her way with it.
Be careful then. You can call me anytime.
Let's go.
You two again?
We're here for the auction. Any problem with that?
Did I hear it wrong? A broke lowlife here to attend the auction?
It's open for public. Why can't we come?
It's open to public, yes. But take a good look at yourselves. You two together own less than 10,000. Who are you to enter?
That's right. Think you're still the high and mighty Mr. Jones? Ah,
You're too much. How can you talk like that?
Don't like what you're hearing? Get lost then. Stop being a nuisance here.
Please, guys, this is my family home. I need to get it back.
That's more like it. But
But what?
you're both broke. If we just let you in like this, Ms. Dodd might get mad. How would we explain to her then?
Well, what do you want then?
Let me think. In the past, it was us who had to be at your beck and call. Today, it'd be nice if you can return that.
that's right. My shoes are looking. They're pretty dirty. If you can bend down and wipe them clean, I can consider letting you in.
That's too much. Don't even think about it.
Don't want to do it? Then stand by and watch the mansion be auctioned off.
Jerk.
Hey, girl. Mr. Jones won't please us, but you can take his place. If you're willing to have some fun, we can think about it.
How dare you?
Mr. Lowe, about earlier.
We can discuss more.
Everyone. It's been a while.
Clover Group's Mr. Ford? What an honor.
Honor's mine. I heard you scored. A big deal recently. Looks like you're not leaving without this mansion today.
I heard Mason Jones had Lowe under his heel for a long time. The tide has turned finally.
Mason Jones is nothing.
That Mason guy was so pompous earlier. Both mine and Mr. Walker's company got trouble from him.
I wonder if he'll be showing up today.
Let me say this. If he dares to show up, I'll make him leave. Not just this place, but Cerulia itself.
Who wants me out of Cerulia?
Oh, the man's really showing up.
Mason, you've the nerve to show up? What kind of fools let you in here? I'll make you regret this.
Oh, look, it's the bootlicker. A year ago, you came to my company, every few days begging for a deal, offering gifts while bending down. So, is this how you talk to me now?
You, stop lying.
Mason, how can you still be so puffed up? You're just a broke loser now. You think you're still the man you were? You're in bad need of a lesson.
Mason, how dare you still talk like that? In the past, there was nothing we could do. But now,
Mason Jones, you better get down on your knees and apologize. Else, you can give up surviving in Cerulia.
Oh, how are you stopping me from surviving here?
What? Like it's hard? You're dirt broke now? About to lose even your family house. I can get rid of you with just a few words.
Mr. Lowe, you must think he's still the high and mighty Mr. Jones. That explains the big talk. Let me tell you this. One word from Mr. Lowe can make you suffer, got it?
That's right. Apologize to Mr. Lowe now, or else you'll regret it soon enough.
What if I don't?
Good. Very good. You chose this yourself. Don't blame me later. Everyone, I hope you can oblige me at this auction today. Let me have this mansion. You sure won't regret it.
What are you doing?
What am I doing? Don't you care so much about your family home? I'll buy it off today. Then knock the thing down.
You dare.
Mason, calm down. We're here to keep your family home. Don't act rashly.
Where did you come from, pretty?
I heard rumors Mason Jones lost all the family assets he worked on for years. for a woman's sake.
Ha ha ha! What a romantic, choosing a woman over his family assets.
It's none of your business.
Oh, look. Look how protective he is. The woman must be great in bed.
Mr. Jones, when you're done with her, can I have a taste?
I'd rather not touch his old toy.
Shut up. You bunch of thugs.
Enough of that. Mr. Jones, you can skip the apology. If you hand over your girl, I can let this slide, and I won't smash this mansion of yours. Rest assured, I'll turn this place into a nightclub. Your woman can come work here. I'll pay some bonus. So you can afford life in Cerulia. The Jones family house?
How dare you? What's with the noise? Oh, look.
It's you two. Alice Dodd. You have no shame. I can't believe you're auctioning.
My family house. I have no shame. Ask yourself why I'm doing this. I've been with you for years. And you dumped me in an instant. I'm just getting back.
A little compensation. You made me believe you were Elise. Why else would I?
Ever be with you? So what if I did? She's just an orphan. Nobody wants. A lowlife.
What is she to me? Alice? You really crossed the line. How can you put the Jones mansion up for auction?
It's Mason's family home. So what if I'm not a Jones?
Alice, we were together for years. You can have all my family assets. Take it as my compensation. But this mansion can't be sold off.
Compensation. Mason, you're not thinking. I'm still in love with you, do you? I want no compensation now. I just want you to lose every last thing you own and get out of Cerulia.
Don't overdo it.
Are you regretting now?
I regret not seeing your true colors earlier.
You made me do all of this, Mason. I want my revenge. I want to watch you both suffer. It fills me with joy.
Alice, stop doing this. What good can any of this do you? Aren't you afraid of karma?
Karma? I now own all of the Jones family assets, while you lost your only child. Think, which of us did karma come for? You or me? Enough? The auction's starting soon. I've no time to waste on you. I want you to witness me selling off your dear family home. Everyone, the auction's starting. Please name your bid. The highest bidder wins.
Good. Even if we can't have it, we're not letting Mason have it back.
This guy, his public enemy, number one now, only had himself to blame. Which one of us here hasn't been offended by him? Huh? Everyone? Am I right?
Right.
That's right. Mason Jones was so pompous for so long. I've had enough of him.
That's right. I might not win, but I won't let him win the bid.
Right.
Okay now. Mason, you hit me just now. I haven't forgotten. Once I get this mansion, I'll make you beg me on your knees. I'll go first. $1.
What? $1?
Just $1?
I mean, this house is pretty nice, but too bad. The previous owner's a jerk, so yeah, it's only worth $1.
I'm paying $2, no matter what, Mr. Jones. Was a rich man once. Don't be too stingy.
I'm paying $1 too. For this pretty girl here, I can fork out $1.
Enough of that. $8. I'm paying $8.
$9.
$10.
Enough. Since this house worths nothing to you, I'm paying $1,000. Let me have it.
1,000. I can't believe that's how much your family home is worth to you.
Never would I expect Mr. Jones to get this cheap. 1,000 is all he can get together, huh?
$1,001.
You.
Well, what? You're mad? I told you just now. This house is mine.
Right. Highest bidder wins. If you want it so bad. Increase you bid then.
Looks like that's it. That's all he's got.
10,000.
Oh, 10,000. That's a fortune.
You're not thinking 10,000 is intimidating, are you?
Of course not. 10,000 is all he owns now. He just hasn't a clue. That little bit of money is just a joke to us here.
I heard he's a multi-billionaire. Can't believe that's all he's got. What billionaire? It's just bluff, right?
How did the broker loser get in here? He's ruining the atmosphere.
What money do you have? I'm not bluffing.
He's ruining the atmosphere.
Enough. I have no time to waste on you. You're bidding 10,000. Well then. 500,000.
500,000's not a lot, but enough to shut that loser up. We gotta let Mr. Lowe have it, or a house nobody wants. That's a high price.
You're the highest bidder, so this mansion's yours now.
Mason, open your eyes wide and watch. Watch as I smash your family house to smithereens.
Mason, calm down.
She's right. You'd better calm down. She's right. You'd better calm down. Young men nowadays, such bad temper. Control your temper, or you'll hurt yourself.
Mr. Lowe, Mr. Jones wants the house so bad. Why don't you give him a chance?
Fine. I can give him a chance. It's just, I was hit just now, so I'm in a bad mood. My bad mood tells me not to give that chance. What should he do then?
Mr. Lowe, I'm really sorry. My anger got the better of me. Please forgive my foolishness.
That's it?
What else do you want?
Well, you put me earlier. Let me return it.
Mason, don't.
It's okay. Okay. Hit me. I won't fight back.
Heard that? You all heard? He asked for it himself. Guess I'll grant him his wish then.
Nice. Mr. Lowe, what a punch.
Mr. Lowe, can you let me have the house now?
What? Did I say that? Huh? Did I say that?
No, you didn't. No,
I didn't.
Mr. Lowe, you're going back on your word.
Hey. Girl, mind your talk. When did I promise him anything? I was just getting back some justice, all right? Did I promise anything?
Kailan kayo darating
He
mag-rescue
didn't.
dito?
What must I do to get the house back then? Yeah.
I need to think about it. How about this? Kneel here. Then I'll tell you.
You bunch of bullies.
What do you mean we're bullies? You're begging me here. So do you want this house back or not?
Yeah. Stop wasting our time. Are you kneeling or not?
Looks like you don't want it back that much. No willingness at all, right? Everyone?
Yeah. Okay. I'll kneel.
No, you can't.
Okay. I'll kneel.
No, you can't. I'll kneel. I'll do it for him.
Elise, what are you doing? Get up.
Can you give the house back now?
Mason Jones, what kind of man are you? You made a woman kneel for you. How could you?
Right. What a disgrace on men.
Mr. Lowe, I beg you. Please let me have the house back.
Mason, you can't. You can't do this.
You can. Why can't I?
I'm moved to tears.
Look, look, what a moving scene.
Mr. Lowe, are you happy now?
You haven't bowed down.
Bow? Bow? You can have the house then. Mr. Lowe, I'm sorry.
Ha 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 ha.
Mason, get up. Get up.
Mason Jones, you're behaving like his dog. Whatever he asks, you just do it.
What a disgrace. You did all that for 500,000. What a lowlife.
Mason, I want you to never forget today. You, Mason Jones, is a dog despised by all in Cerulia. See me on the street from now? Get ready to. Bend your knees.
You are...
I'm Fiona Leah Group CEO. This is my daughter's necklace. Can you tell me where she is?
This is Elisa's necklace.
Yes.
You're her mom?
Yes.
I thought
What happened to you? Where did you go all these years?
I was being pursued by enemies and couldn't take Elise with me, so I left her in an orphanage. I've been abroad all these years, but not a second went by when I didn't miss her. It took me some time to find this necklace. I put it on Elise when she was a kid. After much asking around, I finally found this place. Can you tell me where Elise is?
The truth is, she got adopted by the Joneses and is now seeing their son, Mason Jones. But then, Mason's ex, Alice Dodd, took revenge on them.
The Joneses? The family that has their mansion on auction?
Yes. Alice took all of the Jones family assets, and she's auctioning their mansion. Elise and Mason's over there at Clark to try to stop it.
That woman's nerve. Alice Dodd, let's see who you really are to think you can bully my girl.
Mr. Lowe, why waste your time on us? Please, Mr. Lowe, let me have my house back.
Oh, Mr. Jones, I can't believe how low you've become. With you doing all this, if I don't let you have it back, would that make me look cold-blooded?
Mr. Lowe, what are you talking about? What? If you can, let me have it back. I'll owe you a huge favor. I'll forever be grateful.
Too bad. I want none of that gratitude. I'm telling you now, I can let dogs stay in this house, but I'll never let you.
You jerk.
Bitch. What did you call me?
Karma will come for you.
Karma? No such word in my dictionary.
Mason, I told you, didn't I? This woman will never do you any good. All she can bring is disaster. But you wouldn't listen.
Elise brought me no disaster. You did. You caused all of this.
You're wrong. I didn't cause any of this. You did. You were a fool to not be able to tell who saved your life.
Yes, it was my fault. All my fault.
No. No, it wasn't. Mason,
It was all this woman's fault. Too bad for you, Soon enough, the Jones family home will be another man's. And all you can do is watch. Oh, yes. What? Ms. Leah wants to buy this mansion? Okay, no problem. I'll keep it for you.
Miss Leah? Who's that?
Who else? The country's richest person. Leah Group CEO, Fiona Leah.
Fiona Leah? How can it be her? Why would she want to buy this old mansion? Yeah. Ms. Dodd, how well do you know Ms. Leah?
Ms. Leah and I have been friends for years.
What? You're friends with Ms. Leah? She's the richest in the country. Ms. Dodd, what a friend you've got there. Yeah.
Well,
Matismuso.
Ms. Dodd, I didn't know. You're friends with Ms. Leah. I was lacking in my manners. Do forgive me. Haha.
Not at all.
Mrs. Leah's a mysterious figure who's been abroad all this time. Very few have met her in person. Could you introduce us to her later?
Of course, I've known her for years. She won't mind me introducing a few friends.
Thank you.
Miss Dodd, since Ms. Leah wants this mansion, I'll back off then. I just hope you can put in good word for me later.
Sure enough.
Thank you.
Mason, I know you really want to have this back, but Ms. Leah picked it. Nothing I can do.
I don't care who she is. I will get back my family home.
What? From Ms. Leah? Well then, let me teach you a lesson. On her behalf, you arrogant fool.
Who did you call an arrogant fool? Who did you call an arrogant fool?
You are...
I'm Fiona Leah. Elise Leah's birth mother.
Ha. You're saying you're Ms. Leah? Elise's mother? You're joking. Everyone knows she's an abandoned stray. Stop meddling in my business.
I put this on my daughter myself. Elise is my real daughter.
Mom?
It's me, baby girl. Sorry I'm late.
Mom?
What's going on? Didn't Miss Dodd say she's friends with Ms. Leah? How did Ms. Leah turn into that girl's mom? Does this mean Ms. Dodd doesn't know Ms. Leah at all?
Liar. You're not Ms. Leah. Liar, you're not Ms. Leah. So what if you're Elise's mother? She's a broke lowlife. Her mom must be too.
You're so sure I'm a broke lowlife?
Of course you are. What else can you be? Ms. Leah?
Why not?
I've known her for years. How can I not know what she looks like?
Really? I don't recall ever meeting you.
Drop the act, will you? You'd better get lost with your daughter now, before she gets here.
What if I won't?
Another moron here. You know who Miss Leah is? The kind of VIP even we fear to offend, calling yourself Miss Leah. You don't deserve it.
Woman, go home, won't you? Look at yourself. You think you can pass off as Miss Leah?
You all trust her word that much. You all trust her words that much?
Of course we do. We all witnessed Miss Leah's subordinate calling Miss Dodd about this mansion. So of course, we believe her.
Tell you what, leave now when you can. Hang around till Ms. Leah arrives and you'll pay a price.
Really? I'm curious to know what price that is.
Acting tough, aren't you? Miss Dodd, why don't you give Miss Leah a call? Ask her to come, give this mad woman a good lesson.
I'll call her secretary now. Ask him to come expose you. Hello, Mr. Wayne. We have a Ms. Leah imposter here. Please come over. He says he'll be here soon. Elise, you'd better leave with that mom of yours now, or you'll regret staying.
Mom, let's go now.
Don't worry, Elise.
Elise, poor you, having a mad woman for a mom.
You're the mad one here.
Ha ha ha.
I'll make you all pay.
Ha ha ha.
You're the mad one here. I'll make you all pay.
Make us all pay? Ha ha ha. Mr. Wayne, you're here at last. She's calling herself Ms. Leah, saying she'll make us pay. What a joke, don't you think?
Bravo.
Imbecile. She is Miss Leah, Fiona Leah.
What?
Guards, get this woman out of here. Give her a good lesson. Then banish her from Cerulia, never to return.
Ms. Leah, please have mercy. I'm sorry, please. Give me another chance. Ms. Leah, drag her out. No. Ms. Leah.
Oh. Sorry, Miss Leah. I was a total fool just now. Sorry, Miss Leah. I was a total fool just now. Forgive me.
Please? Yeah, Miss Leah. We were all fooled by that woman, Alice Dodd. Please forgive us.
Miss Leah, I was a fool. Please forgive me just this once.
Please forgive us.
Yes, Miss Leah. Please, just one more chance.
I've seen you three for what you really are. Starting today, Jumpstart, Clover, and Low Group are off Cerulea's map. Guards, get these three out of my mansion.
Please give us just one more chance.
Miss Leah. Miss Leah.
Miss Leah.
Miss Leah. Miss Leah.
Let's go, let's go.
Don't worry, Elise. No one can bully you from now. We'll be a family again.
Wala, grabe ah. Grabe talaga.
Suchao, she doesn't deserve it.
How can this be okay? Jojo's mom left her an inheritance. She must marry before 25 to inherit the estate. Tomorrow is her 25th birthday.
Dad,
than just Su Qiao as a daughter. Sister, stop pushing me, Brother Zicheng said. The one he loves has always been me. He said, sister, you. So boring.
Surely, Jiang Zicheng, you rotten couple, you deliberately broke the engagement today to keep me from getting the inheritance.
Su Qiao, tomorrow is your 25th birthday. You fool. Your man is mine. Your mom's inheritance will be mine too.
Sushueli, you want to take my mom's company from me. Wishful thinking. Anyway, none of them care just after the inheritance. It's the same no matter who I marry.
It's her.
It's been a day and a night. Big brother, are we going to die?
Don't worry, we won't. With me here, we'll be fine. I left a clue for my dad. They will find us.
Okay, big brother. Here, have some candy.
Weird. Am I drunk? Why does this person look so familiar? Oh, well, never mind. Handsome. How much for a night? I'm offering big money for a baby.
You left without even a goodbye.
Hi. You did well last night. I have something to do. I'll go first.
Hey, not leaving a phone number? In case we don't make it this time. We won't meet next time.
The phone number.
Careful.
I'll stay.
It seems she really doesn't remember me anymore.
Hey sis, how was your 25th birthday? As per the will, you have to marry and have a baby to inherit. But you don't have a boyfriend. The inheritance might be mine.
In your dreams. Even though being a gigolo isn't great, he still looks good. Forget it. For the inheritance, I'll do whatever it takes.
What's your agenda?
How much to rent you for marriage?
Marriage.
Marriage. Nice working with you. Mr. Fu, play the role of my husband, fulfill your duties, and get me pregnant within a year. From now on, I'll give you 50,000 a month as pocket money.
Got it. I'll be right back. This month's pocket money and future monthly pocket money will be transferred to this card. I have something to do, so I'll leave. Wait for my message.
Hey. Already married. Not having WeChat?
All right.
Boss, 1 billion project with Shanglin is settled. Also, the acquisition plan for the Binhai Hotel is completed.
Okay. Cancel the task I assigned you earlier, the girl from back then. I found her.
邊度買到而家襯品？而家粉喺超市買到。你係咪講得唔夠正咋？我識得咪正就得啦。認住呢個真。
What do you need me for?
Miss Sue will definitely choose me.
Sister, Dad said if you don't get married today, you won't get the inheritance. He specifically told my mom to find you a match.
Miss Sue. Miss Sue.
And me.
Suchiao, Suchiao, my mom picked such weird ones for you. You absolutely can't get married today. That old lady's inheritance will be all mine. Jojo, these are all fine suitors I've carefully selected for you. Take a look quickly. Which one do you like? If it weren't for your dad forcing me to set you up on dates, I wouldn't bother. Go ahead and choose. If you find the right one, I'll admit defeat. So many rare things. It's really been hard work for you to gather them all. Keep it for yourself.
Miss Sue, please wait. Let me tell you my terms. I'm afraid. I'm afraid it'll scare you. I'm worth 30 billion. Look, look.
30 billion. 300 pounds seems right.
Even though I'm in a wheelchair, I can still eat by myself, can dress myself, can use a smartphone watch.
Miss Sue, I swear I won't cheat. Miss Sue, I am willing to spend my whole life protecting you. Marry me.
Mom, this is your future daughter-in-law. What do you think?
Oh no, her hips aren't big enough to have sons.
Yeah, her hips are too small. No way. No. I just think she's great.
Pretty isn't enough. Baby, listen to mom. I put a lot of effort into finding you so many dates. You didn't like any of them.
Aunt Chin really put in a lot of effort.
Su Chao, isn't this for your own good? What more do you want?
Like this.
It's a good thing you found someone to marry. If you get pregnant within a year, next year you can inherit your mom's legacy. But what does this person do for work? How much is the annual income? How many people are in the family? Do they have a car and a house?
I thought you didn't care about anything.
Big life decisions, obeying parents, arranged marriages. How did you end up getting a marriage certificate? Fu Tingshen, such a ridiculous name. His parents must be uneducated.
How deep is the courtyard? Not everyone can be named Su De Chang.
Yuna.
This man is so pretty. He's not some lowly 18th grade actor, is he? Su Chiao. You're not fake marrying for the inheritance, are you? You'd do anything for it, right?
Do you have any proof?
Then, since it's a real marriage, why didn't you tell us where he lives?
Bring your parents to watching. I've got it all arranged.
President, as you instructed, I bought the entire Wanhua City neighborhood. Should I contact the construction team to rebuild now?
No rush to build new towers yet. Find a simply decorated apartment and clean it up. I want to move in.
Boss, are you sure you want to live in this old place built in the 70s?
Do you have a problem with that?
No, no, no.
Since JoJo thinks I'm a gigolo, she agreed to the fake marriage. I absolutely can't let her know my identity. What if she decides to end the cooperation and divorce me?
What kind of place is this? Su Chao, are you serious?
This is my husband, Fu Tingshin.
Hello.
Where are you from? What do you do? What about your parents?
Dad, they're not necessarily getting married, right? Maybe it's just a scheme by my sister to fool us for the inheritance. Fu Tingshin, right? How long have you known Su Chao? Why has she never mentioned you before?
How about we go inside and talk?
Now you can answer my earlier question.
Su Shueli, who are you to be so arrogant? He's your brother-in-law. Show some respect when you talk.
Can I at least ask a question?
Dad.
Don't call me Dad.
Uncle, I work in the service industry. Local, parents ran a small business, Su Chiao and I. Love at first sight.
All right. This cowherd is good at improvising. Service industry. He's really something.
Marriage is not a game. We haven't even met your parents. You decided so easily. In ancient times, this was called a private engagement.
The family's meeting is necessary. My oversight, tomorrow. I'll arrange for you to meet them.
I don't want to meet them. Looking at your average family, do you want to suck the life out of our Sioux family in the future?
Don't worry. Besides my mom's inheritance, I won't take a penny from you. As for Tingshin, it was love at first sight for both of us.
Who knows what his intentions are?
Let's talk about your plans for the future. A man should have responsibilities. You don't want to be a freeloader, do you? Dragging my daughter down for a lifetime.
Dad, we've been fooled by Su Chao. This man is just a gigolo.
Nakita yung
What took a night?
I'm shocked too, Dad. My own sister, the eldest daughter of the Su family, actually married a gigolo. Sister, what were you thinking?
Divorce, divorce immediately. I absolutely won't allow this disgraceful matter to happen.
Dad, let me explain.
Uncle, what will it take to let Su Chiao marry me?
I'll tell you. I will never agree to let my daughter marry a cowboy.
Oh.
Does it matter if you agree? Did you get my permission when you married her? When Mom died, how did you promise her?
Su Hao, how dare you be with this gigolo? I don't have a daughter like you.
The qualification for inheritance only requires me to marry and have kids. It doesn't stipulate what my husband does.
Inheritance. So you can do anything for the inheritance. Su Chao, you've really disappointed me.
Husband. Honey. Don't be mad. Jojo is unbelievable, going after her mom's inheritance and ignoring everything, even the father-daughter bond.
Continue.
Honey, wait for me. Please don't be mad.
What to do? Your dad seems really upset. Is he unhappy with my job? Should I change my job?
You make a living with your looks. Service worker. Change job. What kind of job do you want?
Don't underestimate my abilities.
How about this? I'll give you an extra $50,000 a month as pocket money, totaling $100,000. You stay home and be a full-time husband.
Full-time husband.
Don't mean to interfere with your choices. It's just that this profession of yours might be hard for my dad to accept. How much can you make a month now?
I agree to be a full-time husband.
Miss Chow's wishes before she passed away. If Su Chow marries by 25, she can get 30% of the inheritance. Having a child within a year will get you the remaining 70% of the inheritance. Inheritance document for 30%. Miss Su, signed.
This isn't fair. Dad, she obviously married for the inheritance. Maybe once she gets it, she'll divorce the gigolo.
Miss Su Air can be assured, if Miss Su Chow does that, legally, all her inheritance would be taken back.
Fu Tingshen and I will not divorce. Not now. Not anymore in the future.
Jojo, are you serious? Have you thought about what kind of work this man used to do? How many sketchy women he's been involved with?
No need to worry about that. He already promised me to quit for good, so let's forgive and forget the past.
Quit for good? More like turn over a new leaf. Can you believe a man's lies?
Yeah, how can you trust a man's lies? But this time, I trust him.
You brat, come back.
Su Chiao, you think you can just marry anyone and take the inheritance? Dream on. I won't let you succeed.
Do you think this ring suits my wife? Why do I feel it's just SOSO?
This is designed by the top designer Weiwei. A pink diamond worth 50 million. How could it not suit?
It's barely enough. But what if I give this to her? Will it reveal my identity?
Hey, President, the madam is back.
Hold her off. Don't let her come up.
We can't hold her. She's already upstairs.
Stop it. Give me the apron. Don't move.
You do all the cleaning at home.
Yeah. It's fairly clean. I can't take your salary for nothing.
Just looking at you, you don't seem like someone who would work. It's a bit surprising. Take a break. I've hired a part-time cleaner.
What did your father-in-law say today? Did he agree to let us be together?
His opinion doesn't matter. Important is us. Fu Tingshen, you won't betray me, right?
Of course not. Marrying you was never on a whim. I will take responsibility for you, and for our marriage. We're married. How can we not have wedding rings? It's too unfair to you.
Isn't this a bit too exaggerated? The fake one is too obvious. Is there even a pink diamond this big? How much did you buy it for?
When I went out this morning, I ran into a street vendor, $20. Also got a bracelet.
Does it look good?
It looks good. Everything looks good on my wife.
Of course. These delicate hands of mine. By the way, when I just got back, how come no one in the neighborhood? So quiet. The neighborhood management is quite thoughtful. They even gave me a flower.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and they also said they could provide parking and iron my clothes. The property management at the villa I lived in before wasn't this considerate.
Sorry. It's unfair for you to squeeze in here with me.
Not unfair at all. It's much quieter than where I lived before. Pretty good.
Jojo, when the truth is out, you won't mind hiding my identity anymore. I'll take you back to our real home.
Boss, today was too intense. I almost got caught by the missus. Next time, can they hire someone?
No, it has to be you. Too many strangers, and my wife will get suspicious.
You bought Wanhua City. A whole community with just you and your wife. Where would strangers come from?
I was about to tell you about this. At night, randomly turn off few lights. Or my wife will get suspicious.
Are you guys playing Mission Impossible here?
What do you know? We just got married. I can't let her think I'm lying to her or I'm unreliable. Got it?
Boss, are you sure she's the one you've been looking for over 10 years?
I'm sure. But it's a pity. She forgot me. But it's okay. I'll make her fall in love with me again.
Who are you calling?
No, just ordinary friends.
What's the brand of the shampoo in the bathroom? There's no logo. Is there a link? I want to buy a bottle for my best friend. She's almost losing her hair lately.
A hairdresser friend gave it to me. Not really sure. I'll ask another day.
Rest early.
Okay. Not sleeping together?
I still have some work. You go ahead and sleep.
Then rest early.
Okay. Send the photo. Check it. After using, scalp feels fresh.
I didn't see a logo. Are you using some unlicensed product? Jojo, are you crazy? Getting married to a broke guy and living a hard life with him?
Don't say that.
Jojo, I'm telling you, you can't do this. I absolutely won't allow it. How can you marry a host?
Look at photos I sent.
You're blinded by desire.
Sort of. But no one compares to that person back then. I might not ever see him again. For the inheritance, just leave it at that.
So, why did you call me here?
I'll give you $1 million. Divorce Su Qiao. You married her just for the money. No need to keep up the act. She married you for the inheritance.
You got some nerve. That's what my mother-in-law left for Jojo. What's it got to do with an outsider like you?
You're just a money-grubbing gigolo. Who are you to judge me? You're just a tool in Su Qiao's hands. I suggest you wise up. Sooner or later, you'll be ditched by a woman. Don't blame me for not warning you then.
You really underestimate me. I will never betray Jojo.
Su Qiao, I will never let you get the inheritance. Never betray. It's ridiculous. Men are all animals who can't control themselves. They say they will never betray. Have you arranged everything I told you to? Tonight, we must make them divorce. Miss Su, it will be as you wish. No man can resist my charm. I will make him fall head over heels for me. Su Qiao, I want to see how you'll endure seeing Fu Tingshan with another woman. Yo, isn't this my brother-in-law? Su Chow, you see, this is the man you fancy. Fickle and unfaithful. He's only in it for your money. I'll send it to Dad right now. Don't blame me, I'm just thinking about your happiness.
You schemed to bring me here just to show me this.
Yeah, to show you Fu Tingshan's true colors. To him, money is much more important than you. Su Chow, not getting a divorce? Can you put up with it?
If I divorce, you inherit Mom's estate.
What can you do? Your husband can't resist his nature. He's a playboy, wild and carefree. Even with such an old woman, he still goes for it. Su Chow, isn't it disgusting? I don't believe you can tolerate betrayal.
Jojo. Honey. Honey, let me explain. She and I have nothing to do with each other. Do you trust me?
Yes.
Su Chow, are you just believing whatever he says?
Honey, this is Mr. Su. I introduced you to a big business. Weren't you looking for a partner for your new project before? I wrote a proposal. Mr. Su thinks highly of you.
Hello, I'm Su Ailian.
How is it possible? She clearly...
Su Group's President Su. I've heard of your great name. I'm satisfied with the cooperation plan your husband presented. Come to my company to discuss in detail. It's getting late today, so I'll be leaving now. Here is my business card.
Honey, how did I do?
How do you have Mr. Su's contact? Was he your client?
I'm innocent. Mr. Su and her husband are very close. You can't make stuff up.
I see, then. Do you still keep in touch with your previous clients?
Casual inspection.
Director Zhong Wang Li Zhou. President Murong. Fu Tingshan, your business was good before. Forget about the women, President Murong. Aren't you a man?
They're not. Honey, listen to me.
I deleted them all. No complaints, right?
None. Good riddance. Thanks for your hard work, honey.
A leopard can't change its spots. Su Chow, you'll regret it. This is just a deal he made with his body. You really want something this dirty? Su Chow, you hit me twice for this scumbag.
I'm warning you, he's your brother-in-law. Watch your mouth.
You. Su Chow, just wait.
You have no idea. Today I found so many of his boss and that boss in his phone contacts. You tell me.
Ligo nga muna. Grabe. Nangangatog ako sa lamig. Grabe. May kalab siya tayo. Hindi ko pa niliguan yung ulo ko niyan. Katawan lang. Nangangatog ako sa lamig. Grabe. Good evening, Nanay Cooks. Hello, hello. Tapos naka ano ako naka warmer ako. Ang kati sa balat. No choice, kailangan ko tiisin. Lamig eh. Hello, Nanay Cooks. May love shoutout sa'yo. Grabe, kanina pa yan. 10 pa lang yung ano ko. Hindi talaga nagdadagdag. Oh. Yung iba na pumapasok, hindi namang nagtatamsa. Diba?
Me, a host like him, with such good business, I pay him $100,000 a month, and I still wonder if he earns more than that himself. I told you before. You didn't listen. Are you serious about this guy? I need to get pregnant within a year. I have to keep him in line for a while, keep him clean, so I can have a high-quality baby. You really want to have a host's child? We have a contract marriage. If I have a child, he's just a host, lives off his youth, and won't want a kid tying him down. Then I'll reluctantly accept this child. Like this. Inheritance and children. Isn't it the best of both worlds? Let's talk.
Oo, hindi. Maano yung tubig, mainit yung tubig. Pero pagtapos mo ligo, pagkalabas mo, pagkatigil ng tubig, kasi sige lang agos ng tubig habang nagsasabon ako eh. Eh pagkatapos ng tubig na ano, pagtapos ng tubig, wala na. Doon mo na maramdaman ang lamig. Grabe. Nangangatog ang katawan ko sa lamig. Eh minsan pag taglamig ka nito, tinatamad ako maligo eh. Kasi nangangatog
Didn't they
ako
tell
sa
you to
lamig
delete
eh.
them?
I'm serious. I hope you can clean
Kahit
up your
katawan ko lang
act.
nilaliguan
It's
ko
okay to
niyan.
be poor, but we can't
Nako,
have
sabi
short
ko sa'yo.
ambitions, right?
Yes, sir. Remember my wife's advice. Hundreds of billions in business gone just like that. Looks like I need my assistant to prepare another phone number. Get an additional phone number. Previous partners were deleted by my wife, mistaking them for clients.
Okay. Wait. What? John.
Yeah. My wife got jealous.
You can still laugh. What if Miss Sue finds out?
Don't worry, I'll make her fall in love with me again by then. I've been looking for her for so many years. This time, I must make her truly fall in love with me.
Dad, I just want to intern at the company. It's not a big deal. Do I need sister's permission for this?
All right, all right. I'll arrange for you to join first. Then I'll talk to your sister.
Thanks, Dad. I'm helping ease sister's burden.
Okay.
Su Chiao, let's see how you act under my nose. Don't even think about getting a cent of the inheritance. Su Chiao, can you slow down? I'm going with you to see Mr. Jean to learn, not to be rushed into trouble by you.
I always walk this fast. You're just too slow.
Looks like your husband is still up to his old tricks. Su Chiao, don't be too upset. He's broke after all. Men need to earn money. You really expect a gigolo to change for you? Don't be ridiculous.
Mr. Fu, let's have a pleasant collaboration.
Pleasant collaboration.
Fu Tingshan, care to explain what's going on?
What else could it be? Isn't it obvious enough? I'm going to tell Dad that voting cheated during the marriage, sis. Dad will definitely stand up for you. When you get divorced, the primary heir will be Dad. With Mom here, all the money is mine.
What about discussing business?
Mr. Chen, this is my wife, Su Chiao.
Hello, Mrs. Fu. Mars Technology Cooperation Plan.
I wrote a program to partner with Mr. Chen. I can officially start working.
When did you learn to code?
Didn't you want me to quit? But I still have to get married. I'll probably have kids in the future. I still need to make money for my family, so I started a side business.
Which college did you graduate from? Your major? Even a host can code? Are you fooling idiots?
Su Shueli, shut up. Fu Tingshan is my husband. I trust him unconditionally.
Boss, what are you writing?
Work journal.
Isn't the work journal the black one? What's this red one? Personal diary.
What do you know? It's called keeping romance. Jojo must still care about me. So lucky. The person I've been searching for over a decade just fell from the sky. This is probably the greatest gift from heaven this year.
Looks like it's going to rain. How about I drive you home?
I'm in a good mood. I'll take the subway.
Oh, subway.
Come pick me up. I didn't see the subway.
Boss, the subway is underground. Okay, boss, I'll be right there. Boss, you don't even know where the subway is. Better not take the subway next time. Boss, how about letting the driver take you home?
I can handle this little thing.
Fu Tingshin, this car is his.
Honey,
Who was the driver of the car that just sent you back?
don't know.
Don't know.
Oh, I mean, it's hard to get a taxi on the way home. I happened to meet a nice Rolls-Royce owner who gave me a ride.
So, can you drive?
I can drive, but didn't have time to buy a car yet.
Don't mind it's small. I'm a bit short on cash lately. You drive it for now. When I have money, I'll get you a new one.
For me? Prepared just for me. I love it so much. So cute. It's the first time I've seen it.
Oh, so pathetic. Never even seen a beetle.
Titik pala ah.
Boss. No idea which jerk parked a junk car at the big company's entrance. I just called security to have it towed away.
That's my new car. Bring it back to me right now.
Is our company going bankrupt? Why does the boss seem younger and younger?
My wife bought it for me. She's just worried about my commute. Someone like you, single forever, wouldn't understand.
Boss, I'll go get your precious car back.
Hurry up. Today my wife gave me a new car. She picked it out carefully. I finally learned how to take the subway. The subway never has traffic, just a bit crowded. So lively.
Tingshin, when can I meet my daughter-in-law?
Soon.
Shinshan, at least find me a coffee shop. You're being too low-key. I don't mind, but what if my daughter-in-law feels neglected?
Mr. Fu, young Master Fu said you have to pretend to be poor. Can't let it slip. I'll have to hide later. Can't show up.
Want me to act poor? Go get the gift from my car. It's in the trunk.
All right.
Just scan to order.
Shinshan, why is it so cheap? Is the price in dollars?
RMB.
I'll take this. This, all of it.
Mr. Fu, you have diabetes. Boss Fu said, have this.
Dad. Honey, this is my dad. Dad, this is your daughter-in-law.
Dad.
Sit down, honey. Sit.
Is this place okay? Should we pick another restaurant?
My dad likes to come here.
I'm very happy to meet you for the first time. Qiao Qiao, this is our family heirloom, and today I'm handing it to you. I hope you and Tingshin happily and joyfully.
Thanks, Dad.
Asom, I brought 2 chickens from home. You can make soup with them.
Do we still raise chickens?
Home-raised fresh chicken. Dustin, you. My friend is urging me. I have to go now, Jojo. Someday I'll invite you 2 for dinner. I'm off now.
It's really interesting. Your family heirloom is actually made of glass.
Glass. Is it too cheap?
Of course not. It's pretty nice. Even though it's glass, it's not very cold. But this color, too green. If it were real jade, it would be worth millions. It's a token from your father. I will cherish it.
As long as you like it. Good thing it wasn't noticed. This is a glassy emerald worth billions. That old man is so careless, scared me to death.
By the way, tonight is a company celebration dinner. If free, join us.
Don't you think I'll embarrass you?
Of course not. You're my husband. It's about time. I need to head back to the company. How about you take this home first and make soup with it tomorrow?
Okay. A $900,000 metal chicken. Stew. It should taste fine.
Su Chiao, you're so broke now. How can you wear such a cheap bracelet? It's embarrassing.
This is my bracelet. None of your business.
I didn't expect that. Even a dignified CEO can be so embarrassed wearing a fake bracelet. Su Chiao, I'm just giving you a heads up. Why divorce? Don't fight inheritance. We're family, no need for this.
Thinking you can snatch things from me? You're dreaming.
I bet the company folks don't know you married a gigolo, huh?
President Sue's husband is a gigolo?
Exactly. Our President Sue is a real romantic. For love, she's willing to lose face. Su Chiao, if you don't divorce, I'll use public opinion to force you. You won't get the remaining assets.
Mr. Sue is always decisive and efficient. He doesn't seem like the type to be love-struck.
Being love-struck isn't something you wear on your face. Look at the shabby bracelet she's wearing now. It's from that broke guy.
Don't go too far.
Su Chiao, you must be really hungry. You can eat anything. I've heard some rumors lately, saying our President Sue married just anyone to fight for the property.
Is he a gigolo or true love? Even wears a cheap glass bracelet.
Bunch of blind fools.
Billion na presyo, tapos class.
Mr. Shin, can't believe you're here. Sorry, stopped by passing through.
Su Chiao, this bracelet of yours isn't made of glass. This quality is priceless. Money can't buy it now. Even with all my assets, I might not be able to buy this bracelet. You should really cherish it. Where's this rude woman from? Speaking nonsense after seeing nothing?
Su Shueli crazy? Jinjing, first lady in city's jewelry circle, hasn't seen the world?
Su Shueli is just jealous. Since CEO Shin says so, what CEO Su is wearing must not be ordinary. This is fate, must be fate. This bracelet is worth more than your whole family's lives. For someone like you, who's never seen the world, calling it a fake isn't surprising. Su Chiao's husband is a poor gigolo. Why isn't he here on such an important occasion? Perhaps he's too ashamed to show up.
Oh. Am I really that insignificant?
Is Sue's husband that handsome? Like a star, so charismatic.
Being handsome, he lacks money.
Do you think that bracelet is real or fake?
Xinjing said that bracelet isn't ordinary, it's probably real.
Why are you here? You're a gigolo. Do you have the right to attend the party? Su Chiao, you're crazy.
This is my company. He's husband, everyone's guest. What are you?
This piece of junk, even if it's real, he must have stolen it.
Su Shueli, are you upset for my sake, or are you just jealous?
Being able to buy such an expensive bracelet for our boss Sue, he must have a lot of money.
That suit he's wearing looks really expensive. Su Shueli, I'm warning you one last time, he's your brother-in-law, so watch your mouth. Or I'll hit you every time I see you. Can you explain about the bracelet now?
It is indeed a real bracelet. passed down from ancestors. It's also a family heirloom. Dad trusts you, sees you as family. He sincerely considers you as family.
Why not tell me earlier? What if it gets damaged?
Su Qiao, I hope you understand. The bracelet is real. My feelings for you are real too.
Mr. Fu, is this a confession? Are you confessing?
Yes, I want to be with you. Not just because of the contract. Can you give me this chance?
Let's see how you perform. Return bracelet to Dad. Too valuable.
Dad hopes you'll accept it. It's great to have you as a daughter-in-law.
But it's too expensive.
Fool. How could a bracelet be more precious than you?
Mom, you have no idea how embarrassed I was today. That bracelet was obviously fake, but everyone sided with Su Qiao. It's infuriating. It seems Fu Tingshan is not simple. He's definitely hiding a lot of secrets. Had a private investigator check him out. Nothing wrong with him. Ordinary person. He's a cowherd. What kind of priceless heirloom could he have? But Xinjing, she actually said today. That bracelet is worth her entire fortune. Could it be that Xinjing saw it wrong? This possibility is not high. I suspect Fu Tingshan has other side jobs. Maybe a thief. Right, that makes sense. That bracelet must be stolen. This time, I will expose him and make them divorce. What do you plan to do? I'll go steal that bracelet back. Once I prove that Fu Tingshan is a thief, Su Qiao will definitely divorce him. Then, the family assets will be all mine. She didn't wear the bracelet today. It must be in the office.
I know what you're worried about. Don't worry, I know what I'm doing. Besides, I know Fu Tingshan very well. We're just in a cooperative relationship.
Jojo, don't get lost in romance. The world out there is complicated now.
I know I have my guard up with him. And now I give him pocket money every month. He's getting paid, no problem.
He's so handsome. You really don't have any feelings for him?
It's not entirely untrue. I've met his parents, and they're really nice to me. My father-in-law even bought me a country chicken.
Su Qiao, you said it yourself. Hey Jiang Zicheng, isn't your sister a jewelry appraiser? Have her help me take a look at something.
Where's my bracelet?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Cameras everywhere. This bracelet is valuable. I'll give you another chance. Don't force me to call the police.
I really don't know what you're talking about. Su Qiao, do you want to kill me?
Giving you another chance. Where's my bracelet?
Su Shueli is a thief.
You don't love him, Su Qiao, so why stay? Deceiving. That bracelet was stolen by Fu Tingshan. It's appraised. Su Qiao, are you really going to ruin your marriage for an inheritance?
Why not a win-win?
Win-win? What daydream are you having? I'll say it one last time. Fu Tingshan is a thief. Fu Tingshan is a thief. Su Qiao, did you call the police?
Who's Miss Su Shueli?
I'm not the thief. Fu Tingshan is the thief. Su Qiao, you're setting me up.
What happened? How could you send your sister to the police station? What are you doing? Aren't you ashamed?
It's her. Sneaking around, stealing my bracelet.
Dad, that Fu Tingshan is a thief. He stole that bracelet. I just didn't want Sis to be kept in the dark, so I wanted evidence to handle it privately.
Do you have any evidence? The cops said that bracelet belongs to Fu Tingshan himself.
He's just a thief.
Enough. If something like this happens again, never forgive. Det kunnen erfaren issues underna so.
Honey, it's not Sherry's fault either. In my opinion, it's that jinxed Fu Tingshan. Ever since he came to our house, our feng shui got messed up.
Don't bring it up again.
Dad, I even ended up at the police station.
Isn't that all because of you? Didn't you bring it on yourself?
I've been wronged so badly. Has your sister figured it out? What's up with that bracelet?
My sister is still in Paris, but I've told her. I've sent her the photos, and she said she'll get back to me soon.
I can't wait that long. If Su Qiao doesn't give up the inheritance, once their marriage reaches 3 months, the will becomes official.
What are you going to do now?
Even if Fu Tingshan isn't a fake, he's still fickle and won't change. Su Qiao definitely can't accept him. No, I need to find another way. Do you remember what I told you? This time, you must succeed. No failure allowed.
Don't worry, Miss Sue. You can trust me.
Su Qiao, just you wait. This time, I'm gonna give you a big surprise.
Jojo was supposed to be here. Where is she?
Oh, brother-in-law. Come on, don't rush. My sister said she's got a surprise for you today. Just sit and wait.
Enjoy.
Sis, I'm at the bar. I see brother-in-law drinking here with a rich woman. Their actions are ambiguous.
Su Shueli, stop playing tricks. They're useless.
Do you really believe he can change? He used to be a notorious playboy. Su Qiao, if you really have faith in him, you don't have to come. I've already sent you the address anyway. Believe it or not. Su Qiao, all men are the same. Since I can't expose his true color soon, framing him is also a good way. Sister, I know you can't accept it. But I saw it with my own eyes, Fu Tingshan and that woman went into the room. Su Qiao, Fu Tingshan hasn't changed his ways, he's cheating in marriage.
You seem very eager.
Of course not. Sis, I'm just worried your marriage might fall apart and then the inheritance would be gone. That'd be too sad, sis. You have to face reality. After all, short pain is better than long pain.
Yeah. Face reality. Better rip the band-aid off.
Jiang Zicheng. How could it be you? How dare you betray me? Shameless. Jiang Zicheng.
What are you doing here?
Sushueli tried to frame me, but thankfully I turned the tables, and she didn't succeed.
Wow, impressive. How did you figure it out?
I have my own tricks. The whole bar is mine. If Sushueli tries to cause trouble on my turf, would I not know?
Fu Tingshan. If the one lying there today was really you, I would never forgive you. You know I can't tolerate deception.
What if one day I lied to you?
Never forgive. You didn't really trick me, did you?
Of course not. I truly love you.
That's more like it.
Right now, our relationship is unstable. I can't let her know my identity. What should I do now? She said if I'm lying, she'll never forgive me. Then how can I dare to tell the truth?
Boss, I have an idea. Just make the lady fall in love with you. Can't live without you. That will do.
Team Kamonggol, hello po. Hello sa'yo.
I finally get why rich women
Nag-thumbs
like
up
to
po.
have toy
Ay,
boys.
salamat sa
He's
pag-thumbs
really a nice
up, Team
guy.
Kamonggol.
Makes you want to protect him. He's
Basta po
making soup
ikaw.
for me now.
Oo
Joe,
nga.
you're quite the player.
Tingnan ko
Ask
nga.
if he has any quality colleagues for me.
Panoorin ko ang video mo ngayon na binaba.
Hurry,
Tingnan
eat
ko nga.
breakfast. Got back too late last night. Need to catch up.
You did all this. You're amazing, a jack of all trades.
Naginip daw ako.
Tastes good, too.
By
Oh,
the way, how's the night service at your
nanaginip
place?
daw
Are you
ako
hooked and falling for him over
Shorter daw
time?
ako. Talaga?
What are you guys talking about?
Tingnan nga.
Just
Nakashoot
chatting.
naman ba?
Night service. Feelings grow
Ayan na,
over time.
pinapanood ko ha.
Hey,
Pinapanood
we're
ko.
just joking. Don't take it
Hindi ko lang
seriously.
malihis yung camera ko dito sa kabila
I took
kasi.
it seriously.
Yan
Chiao
o.
Chiao. You've been coming back too late. Come back earlier tonight. I'll make sure you have a pleasant and unforgettable evening. Got the wrong idea, huh? Talking about a candlelight dinner. Why are you blushing?
Food tinction.
Hope method makes Chiao Chiao fall in love with me. Even if she finds out I lied to her later. She'll forgive me, right?
Food tinction. 29, president of Food Group, entrepreneur, powerful figure in Beijing business circle.
Oh no, I think I was interviewed by that magazine before. There's even a photo. Me.
What's wrong?
I want to see the magazine.
It's just the same name. It can't really be you.
Of course not. You. Why are you laughing?
Look. Don't say it. It does look similar.
Good-looking people seem to take it for granted.
If you say you're him, I don't believe it. He's a billionaire CEO. You, on the other hand, are a good domestic man, good in the living room and the kitchen.
My wife praised me today. I'm a good family man. That's a good feeling.
Shirley. I'm innocent. Believe me, I don't know that woman. I went there yesterday for business. I drank too much. Believe me, I'm totally committed to you.
Jiang Zicheng, I'm starting to think this whole thing is not simple.
Strange, you know my feelings for you?
I'm not talking about us. It's Su Qiao and Fu Tingshen. Think about it. Fu Tingshen clearly drank that wine. But why did it end up being you? And that bracelet, is it really priceless? No matter how I think about it, it feels off.
Are you saying Fu Tingshen might not be a gigolo at all? Yeah. You're making sense. Hello. My sister said the bracelet is a Fu family heirloom. No one could have stolen it unless they were a Fu member.
How's that possible? Fu family in Jing City, this Fu family in Jing City, with Fu Tingshen. What is the relationship?
Is it like my sister said? Is he really from the Fu family?
It can't be that way. I'll have my friend from the newspaper check it out now. I don't believe there isn't a single interview photo of Fu Tingshen from the Fu family in Jing City. Yes, a photo of the Fu family in Jing City, specifically the president of the Fu Group. Has everything been locked down now? I'll find a way to get you one. It's just a bit tricky to handle. All right, I'll treat you to a meal another day. Oh no, Fu Tingshen is really from the Fu family.
Then let's quickly tell Su Qiao and expose his true colors.
Idiot. Can we really go against the Fu family of Beijing? If he really is from the Fu family, we need to seriously think about it.
But speaking of which, if he's really rich, why didn't he tell Su Qiao? I've heard of people pretending to be rich, but never pretending to be poor.
Maybe he's just playing around with Su Qiao and not taking it seriously. I'm so mad. How did she manage to stumble upon such good fortune?
Then we can't let them stay together. The Su family company won't have you in the future.
Of course, I know that. Such a great opportunity. We can't let Su Qiao win. She doesn't deserve it.
Got any good ideas?
Su Qiao doesn't know yet, right? Then keep her in the dark. Or she'll cling to Fu Tingshan. Inheritance and a good man. She deserves neither. How did such a handsome and wealthy man end up with Su Qiao? Why does she get the inheritance and get to marry Fu Tingshan? Why?
So, what is it today? You want me to break up? Or give me money?
Mr. Fu, look at you, so young and promising. Are you willing to be used by Su Qiao? If it weren't for the inheritance, she wouldn't even look at you.
Playing divide and conquer today, huh? Even being a gigolo is considered promising. Looks like Miss Sue's Chinese was taught by the gym teacher.
Don't worry, he and I are just business partners.
I feel like you're being shortchanged. She likes someone else, and yet you're still devoted to her. It's a waste of your genuine feelings.
Su Qiao likes someone.
Right, she does. She doesn't like you, but she's still stringing you along. I can't stand it anymore. I know her intentions well. She wants to get the inheritance, and then divorce you right away.
Then who does she like? Jiang Zicheng?
Of course not Jiang Zicheng. She wasn't sad at all when she broke off the engagement with Jiang Zicheng. The person she likes is a guy she met outside when she was young. I'm serious about what I'm saying, but these days, getting to know you, Mr. Fu, I realize I was blind before. Mr. Fu, you. Su Qiao treated you like that, and you're devoted to her?
I'm not so desperate to choose you.
What? Picked me, desperate.
What else could it be?
Fu Tingshan. It's okay if you don't like me. As long as you can divorce Su Qiao, the entire Su Corporation is mine.
Our neighborhood is quite interesting. It's brightly lit even at night, and the management isn't stingy at all. What's wrong with you? Are you feeling unwell?
Su Shueli came to see me.
Why did she come to see you?
She said you have someone you like. Waited for him for many years. But that person isn't me.
How do you believe her nonsense? She's trying every way to drive a wedge between us.
Really? Would you divorce me for him?
No.
I've recorded it. You said that, right? Jojo, I'm not blaming you. I just hope you can give me a fair chance in your heart. I'm sure I do better than him.
Fu Tingshan, you're already better than him. He hasn't shown up for years. Maybe he's all ready. Still haven't found that person? If you can't find them, then forget it.
Brother-in-law.
Who is it?
Salesperson.
Brother-in-law, I'm here to give you dumplings. I made them myself.
See, I told you it was a sales pitch.
Did you poison the dumplings? Why are you being so nice?
Of course. Sis, talented young guys like him aren't common. You should cherish him.
Why did she bring you dumplings?
Divide and conquer. She's trying to sow discord and make us divorce.
Really?
Of course. I'm devoted to you. My sincerity is as clear as day.
Smooth talker.
What did you say? Fu Tingshan is from the Fu family in the capital. Yeah, now I totally regret it. How did such a great opportunity fall into Su Qiao's lap? Mom, what do we do? With Fu Tingshan helping her, we have even less chance. It's not entirely hopeless. Since trying Fu Tingshan didn't work, aim at Su Qiao. What do you mean? She doesn't know Bo Tingshan's identity, so let her hurt Fu Tingshan, and then Fu Tingshan will abandon her. Mom, what do you have in mind? Your father mustn't know that Su Qiao only likes Fu Tingshan because of his face. If there's someone hotter, I bet she'll fall for him. That is, if someone is hotter than Fu Tingshan. Find someone obedient if not hotter. Making her happy isn't hard. As long as she gets divorced, she can't get most of the inheritance. You still have a chance to get close to the heir of the Fu family. It's a win-win.
It's a win-win. Ayan, tulad niyan,
Su
hotter.
Qiao, you're back. I've been waiting for you for a while.
What's up?
I know you're usually busy and stressed at work. These two people are so well behaved, sensible, and considerate.
Hello, sister.
If you're full, run 5 kilometers. If bored, get a night shift and screw bolts. Why the sudden fuss?
I'm obviously setting you up with someone. Fu Tingshan isn't all that, right? You can't just hang on one tree forever. Look at these two, 22 years old, young and energetic. How great.
Sister, I'll listen to you. Take care of you.
Yes, sister, don't worry. I will never let you be unhappy.
Heard that, right? You still don't believe it. She's not so into you. She even got my mom to secretly find her a man. Why are you holding on?
You tricked me into coming over today. Just to show me this?
I'm trying to show you Su Qiao's true colors. Don't be fooled by her anymore. It's time to divorce. She's not worth your time.
Chen Yuehong got the certificate. Fu Tingshan is my husband. How could you do this? Does Dad know, or do you want me to get divorced?
Xiao Xiao, it's just us mother and daughter. You don't have to hide it. I understand. You're just with Fu Tingshan for the inheritance. I'll keep your secret. Hurry up and divorce. Be asterisk. By then, you won't be getting the inheritance for Fu Tingshan.
Since these two brothers are so obedient, keep them if you can. If not, give one to Su Shueli, devoted to my husband. I don't care for anyone else.
Did you hear that? My wife is devoted to me.
Fooling you. Doesn't love you. Just wants the inheritance. Stop pretending. Everyone knows you married him for the inheritance. You married him for inheritance.
What if love grew after marriage? Since you hope we divorce, we can't let it happen.
I think you're crazy.
You and your mom planned this today. Just to drive a wedge between us.
Tingshan.
Don't be too smug, Su Qiao. You know in your heart whether you're sincere with Fu Tingshan or not. He'll find out one day. Just wait and
What happens between my husband and is none of your business.
What's it to her? Let's go.
What if he tricked you?
What?
Miss Sue, you can eat carelessly, but can't speak carelessly. Honey, just ignore her. Let's go.
I doubt Fu Tingshan is sincere. He's just playing with Su Qiao. Otherwise, need to hide things between a couple? Mom, I think the same way. But when I see them together, I just can't accept it. Why should inheritance and Fu Tingshan belong to Su Qiao? What qualifies her? I won't give up easily. Sherry, Mom will
Ewan
help
ko
you.
sa inyo.
Honey, Sue Sherry and her daughter are up to no good. We need to be careful with them. Don't be fooled.
You have a point. Rumor has it, our whole neighborhood was bought by a mysterious millionaire.
Oh, really?
It's definitely a rumor. Otherwise, how could we still live here so peacefully? And buying a community must cost billions. Is he crazy to buy a community instead of a mansion, right?
Lost his mind. Or maybe the buyer just doesn't like being disturbed.
Then why not spend a few billion to buy a villa? Why insist on an old community? Come to think of it, I don't think I've seen any living neighbors in our neighborhood.
What do you mean by not seeing any living neighbors? Could it be you saw dead neighbors?
I mean, the lights are on every night, so there should be someone living there, but I've never seen anyone during the day. So you're saying, that's quite creepy.
Stop overthinking. Maybe you'll see the person alive tomorrow.
Really?
Put on a face mask. Go ahead. Go, go, go. Hey, get some people to take a walk in the community tomorrow.
Boss, don't you like peace and quiet?
If no one shows up during the day anymore, she's suspecting our house is haunted.
Got it, boss.
Hard to believe you live here? This neighborhood is pretty nice, Mr. Sue. Do you feel something's off?
No. Just a bit surprised. Fu Tingshan actually lives here. Don't you know their family's businesses?
Industry. What kind of industry can a gigolo have?
Haven't you seen old Fu?
Are you talking about my father-in-law? I've seen it. Director Sue is used to villas. Living here is nice too. My husband bought this house before we married, so we moved in after. It's meal time, Director Sue. You must be hungry. I'll get you chicken soup. My father-in-law.
Your father-in-law raised the chicken?
Yeah.
When did old Fu start raising chickens?
Chicken soup is here. Mr. Sue, try it. My cooking.
Is this a black chicken?
Father-in-law sent 2, and we've eaten 1. The taste of this local chicken is good.
A $900,000 metal chicken was just made into soup like this. But it seems Mr. Fu doesn't plan to tell her the truth. Mr. Sue. Yes, I'm free tonight, okay? See you then. That was your dad calling. He doesn't seem to know we've already made a deal.
I haven't told him yet.
He'll definitely be proud of you once he knows. He raised a very outstanding daughter. Mr. Sue, I know why you called me here today. Rest assured, I've already finalized the cooperation with Miss Sue.
Really? Shirley, when did you help your dad with this big deal?
Not Miss Sue the second. It's Miss Sue the first.
Su Chong?
Right. Mr. Sue, you've raised an outstanding daughter. I really admire Miss Sue.
To be recognized by Mr. Shu, it's my daughter's honor.
What skills does Su Qiao have? Everything she has was given to her by Fu Tingshan.
This girl is talking nonsense. Fu Tingshan doesn't have that ability. Don't talk nonsense.
Looks like Miss Sue knows what kind of person her brother-in-law is. Mr. Sue, it's late. I won't disturb you. I'll leave now.
All right, Mr. Shu, let me see you out.
Why do you speak without thinking? Mom, I was too anxious just now. But we absolutely can't let Dad and Su Qiao know that Fu Tingshan is the CEO of the Fu Group. Or I'll really have no chance at all. Of course I know. I'm almost furious. Why don't these windfalls ever happen to you?
Ano ba yan?
That's Chad
Wala
got
nang
both
ano,
the
wala
inheritance
nang
and the good
nanonood
guy.
sa akin.
Mom, I have another idea. Do you remember?
Galing. Wala
I
nang
peeked at Su Chiao's
nanonood
diary.
sa akin.
What do you mean? If the big brother
Tararara.
Su Chiao has been missing for years comes back, and she always thinks Fu Tingshan is just a poor guy, once that person shows up, she will give up on Fu Tingshan. Won't that be my chance? Su Chiao's marriage will fall apart. And the inheritance and the good man will be all mine. Will this plan work? What if that guy never shows up? Besides, aren't you dating Jiang Zicheng? I'll find a way to make him appear, even if it's fake. Mom, if I spend my life with Jiang Zicheng, it'll really be wasted. There's no hope. Shirley, you're right. We must look out for ourselves. We need to find a way to get Su Chiao's mom's inheritance soon. Speak of the devil, it's Jiang Zicheng again. Better answer the phone. What are you doing? What did you say? What did you say?
Parents agreed, getting engaged. I'll go to your house tomorrow to propose.
No.
Why don't you love me anymore?
Zicheng. It's not the right time for us now. Listen to me,
Shelley, what's been going on with you lately? Why are you acting so weird?
You're overthinking it. If I could marry Fu Tingshan and get Su Chiao's mom's inheritance, what would Jiang Zicheng even be to me? Su Chiao, oh Su Chiao. The person you've been longing for is coming back.
Oh, nang simbang gabi.
Are you satisfied, Miss Sue?
I already told you on the phone, you just need to pretend to be someone. I'll pay you 50,000 at the time. This is the deposit.
No problem. Someone I haven't seen in over a decade. Who can still remember what he looks like? That's too easy.
Hello, 7
You said
viewers
buying
and
him
a
a
half.
gift. Why is it so difficult? A shirt, I went to several malls and couldn't find a satisfactory one. Sorry, sir, bumped you.
Girl, it's you. Don't you remember me? I've been looking for you all these years. You haven't forgotten me, have you? Do you remember the scar? We escaped from inside, and I got burned. You know, I've been looking for you all these years. Now I've finally found you.
Big brother.
I knew it. After all these years, you still remember me.
It's been so many years since we last met. Are you in Beijing now?
I just got back from abroad.
Okay, got it. I'll be right back. What's wrong with you? Stomachache?
Old habits acted up again. It's fine. Don't worry about me. Go do your thing.
I'll take you to the hospital.
Girl, after all these years, you haven't changed a bit. Finding you now is a blessing from above.
Big brother.